while we're on camera.
That is that is exactly what I was going for. You know me so well. That's the kind of guy I am. All right, let's get into this one. So Fear reluctantly, massively in favor of DogChamp, whereas. Yeah, I don't know. I find this one kind of difficult to predict. Both strategies have things going for them, right? You got the Bloodseeker against Pango, which is nice, but oh yeah, hang on. We don't have time to talk. It's a brawl.
It's a brawl right off the bat.
Jungle.
Sunlight.
Good snowball.
He's all right for now. Back on low dime they go, but it seems like the Viper should drop first, and he does. Stobbin able to secure first blood. They'll go for a bit more now. Flea on the run. They haven't really got a way of bringing him back. They need the stun from Funny, but it's on cooldown anyway. And was that a John X Fire voice line you just used?
What did I say? Rumble in the jungle?
Yeah, I believe he used that for his TI voice line.
Oh, maybe he also invented the phrase.
Oh.
What do you think?
Oh, I thought you did your homework. You were going to make a John joke?
No, I'm my own person.
Okay.
I will not. Don't worry. You'll get a different experience with me altogether so you can miss your old friend as fast as possible. Not an issue. All right. Well, it's rune time. RCY, that's pretty bold.
Yeah, it certainly is.
He's dead.
Back. He might just be dead. RCY, getting a little bit too excited to start off the game, is going to hand a second kill to Bait.
Whoops.
Whoopsie daisies.
Sometimes you just really want the rune. Did he at least get the rune? He didn't even get the rune.
No.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Well, that's huge for Dendi because not only does he obviously get a kill here and get some golden experience, but he might also be able to deny the range creep before RCY gets there. No, he didn't. But RCY also didn't get the last hit, so... I think this is a massively Zeus-favored lane. I haven't seen it played that much, but just in theory, Pango has pretty bad health, so he can get harassed out of the lane. Zeus has obviously received multiple buffs over the last year to his base attack damage. And Pango's melee, so you're going to get pot shots in on him now and then when he goes for CS. All right, Blood and 9 will find a kill, but it's going to come at the cost of his good old friend Sunlight.
Stonebank, though. Stonebank's gone as well. Five kills in 1 minute.
Why is this a 3v3 lane?
The
I'm
meta's
trying to wrap
changed.
my head around this. They're going to leave Drow 1v1 against Dragon Knight? Yep, they are. Okay. Interesting. Well, Silencer getting 2 kills in this lane is obviously very good. Going to be stealing over some of that int. How is it works again? You need to have Glaives skilled, right? Before you steal it? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you are correct.
So they did not lose any yet. But if he skills a point in Glaives, they will start losing. So those 2 kills, not that consequential in that regard. But yeah, man, I'm thrilled to see a tri-lane. Like, I'm not sure I understand the reasoning. Oh, no, they stopped.
Oh,
well.
why even say it?
Yeah, I'm the worst. All right, who do you want to win? I'll cheer for the other team.
Russell, bottom lane. Go after old Funnick. Misses the courier. Funnick's going to be okay.
This is a really good 1v2 lane for Dragon Knight. As far as 1v2s go, this is one of the best lanes he can face. They are so much about the right click. He's going to get 2 points in Dragon Blood, and he can just float this lane. And I can't say the same for Viper playing 3v2. I feel like Silencer leaving this lane could actually become a really big problem for Sunlight up here. Viper's a snowball-based hero that has to do well in lane. And what we've seen teams in the past do in the 2-1-2 meta was actually tri-laning the Viper in the first few minutes to just shut him down. So... well, for now, Stonebank is having a great time top. Getting 5 denies here in the first couple of waves. Viper 3 and 2.
That he is, and bottom lane, Bloody Nine's taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, Funnick doesn't care here, and he's only level 2. It's going to get a lot easier for the Dragon Knight very soon. Boots, level 3. This is a lane that almost plays itself for the DK. He might even get the courier here. He's slowed by the Arcane Curse. Actually won't get it.
I do love the fact that Bait has not they haven't budged. Like, they're keeping the tri-lane together, which... obviously, it's going to pay dividends here with the way things are going, I believe. As I say that, Stonebank is going to get jumped, but does have the blood, right? So he's going to be all right as they go for a lift.
Non-rain for Glimpse, I think. No, yes. All right, they're going to go for Sunlight.
Why not get the bigger target? The Viper. Not exactly what you want to be happening in the laning stage as a Viper, but Stonebank going to take the kill as the Bloodseeker. And I mean, this tri-lane, like, you make sure that the Viper doesn't get that dominant laning stage and it doesn't feel like you're actually against the Viper.
No, absolutely. I think from a macro perspective, if you want to call it that, this is really, really good news for Bait, how this is shaping up so far. At the same time, for DogChamp, you wonder, what if they would have stayed 3v3 and kept the Drow 1v1 against DK? Like, how long is that fine for the Drow? I think she's fine for quite a while, honestly, and it's, in my perspective, it's more important to give Viper a good start, which he's definitely not having, and his friend isn't either. Flea will be glimpsed back into the arms of Stonebank, and that's another kill.
That was actually off the back of the TP from Sunlight, by the way, because Flea was actually blocking off the Disruptor from being able to get in range to come back.
Close call in the mid lane. Needs the power rune. Won't get it. It's a, or well, water rune, obviously. It's minute 4. I'm old. Back in my day, we had power runes level minute 2.
I remember. I was there, Syndra.
Yep.
Good old
Oh,
days.
you're old too.
Oh, I'm very old.
Nice to meet you. Finally, we can bond over something. Oh, the snipe.
RCY. Bit of revenge here from the Pango.
Yeah, this is very unexpected for me. I was just saying I think this is a Zeus favored lane, but
Yeah, you
RCY
did.
with that kill, he's ahead on CS as well, and now Zeus loses half a wave in his tower and during his death. This is about the worst time you can die, is when that creep wave is in that tower. He's actually going to lose maybe 3 creeps. Oh, he just barely got the XP for that one. But still, really bad news for Dendi, considering he even had a kill. It should not have happened. And that's the saving grace right now, really, for DogChamp, is that mid lane.
RCY is almost level 60 and he just gets it. Gets the range
Oh,
creep.
if Dendi dies again.
I think he
should be okay.
just may. RCY needs
okay.
to find the angle. Yeah, he's all right. Or is he?
Flea connecting. But, oh, if Dendi walks into them. Well,
He won't. He won't.
all right. A little bit of an awkward stare down there.
Stopping him, though. He's an easier target. Oh, no, never mind. Dendi. He's stuck around behind
This
the tree
could be
line.
good for Dendi, actually.
It could be. Nice
It
lift up back
is.
into the tier 2 tower. Dendi's going to be all right.
Oh,
it was
boy.
all a bait.
Oh, that's so good for bait. They also get the kill top because Sunlight is playing 1v2, so they just run him down, and now Rubik gets this kill, giving over a tango to Dendi, who's not going to find level 6. The icing on the cake for Dendi here is if he finds the power rune minute 6. Then he's just fully recovered. Finds his level 6 now, and Arcane Boots 50 gold away, so everything right now coming up bait. And Funning on the... Look at Funning. He's actually just cutting the wave. Literally just walk all the way down, and he gets ganked by 2 supports, but I don't know if they're actually going to kill him here.
I mean, he's a tanky boy.
They have Snowball. They might be getting him. Breathe Fire.
Let's see.
Ah,
Funny.
he's dead. He's dead. But it's kind of close, honestly.
Downy. Okay. He keeps
Oh,
going.
yes, he's fine.
He's fine.
I changed my mind. He's okay.
Wow.
I might change my mind again. Maybe he's not okay. Maybe he is. Maybe he's not. This is thrilling.
Uh-oh.
Anything can happen. He's going to die to neutrals. He didn't die to neutrals.
Oh.
Great prediction, Mike. I covered all of the possible outcomes except what happened.
Yeah.
There you go.
How long have you been playing this game, Syndra?
Oh, I'm really old. I've forgotten. I don't know when I started even. I don't even know what I did yesterday.
Oh, that's all right.
Sunlight, yeah. He's in trouble again. No TP. They can just lift him to keep him in the ritual, and he will die once again.
Yeah, Sunlight's having a very tough time.
All right, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say he's going to have very minimal impact this game already. And that's 7 minutes in. And I'm a negative Nancy. But it's a Viper who's 7th on net worth.
You're gonna hold that against me.
That's, yeah. Yeah, I am. But, I mean, think about this for a second. Funnick just got ganked between the enemy tier 2 and tier 3 towers bottom. He's having a horrible, or he's not having a horrible time compared to the Viper,
Mid lane.
despite that.
Bloody 9, Low Dime both going down. Now Dendi being chased. The shield crash does land. Snowball. Oh, it's not going to connect.
That is, though.
It certainly will. RCY, a double kill on the mid Pango. This game is an absolute brawl.
It really is. And I can't stress enough how much pressure is on RCY to not make mistakes in this game because, yeah, the Drow is having an okay time, but it's Drow. Russell needs 10, 15 minutes before he really starts getting involved in much of anything. And the Viper is just a support at this point. So if Pango is not doing this well in the game, it would be dire straits already. But yeah, that's the good news for DogChamp. RCY has been pretty reliable in this tournament in general.
Funnick, he might actually die for once. Here we go.
Did not expect the offlaner gank. Viper went bot. He's had enough of top lane. They're literally playing an empty lane right now, which I would not advise minute 8. I don't think it's a winning strategy.
Mid lane, Bloody 9. Getting very low, lifted up. Not going to go down, though, because Dendi's racing for the haste. Does grab it now, so RCY is the one in danger. He'll still secure Lowdine. He's got the Rolling Thunder, but he needs to try and get out of there, because he got ruptured up by Stonebank. He does go down.
Okay, Dendi's going to find Bloody 9 here as well because of Thirst.
The haste rune pays off.
Yep. Really like that heads-up play by Dendi there. I think most players in that situation go for the easy kill that there was, but identifies the value of cutting over to the rune and then ends up finding the collateral kill and the silencer in the end anyway. So, well done there.
Absolutely.
Dude.
By the way,
Stonebank's gonna get so farmed this game. And keep in mind it's a Bloodseeker Zeus, right?
Oh,
This
yes.
duo is nasty when Bloodseeker's having this good of a game.
I just keep looking back over to the Viper though, Syndra. Sunlight now just hit level 5. So happy
Oh.
days for the Viper.
Was that meant to be a positive or a negative? Oh, he's in trouble. Well, he was having too good of a time anyway. He did survive for 2 straight minutes, so he's gonna cash in on his 6th death.
That was a negative, by the way, to answer
Yep.
your question.
All right. It's very like you. Oh, unlucky. Well, Fear really liked the Viper. I think Viper's situation right now is not what Fear liked. I think if he knew Viper was going to be like this, he would say pick literally any other Dota hero than this. So, yeah, all of the hopes and dreams he had for this is not coming to fruition. But RCY once again might just be the hero.
I mean, he may be.
Ring around the rosy though.
Certainly, Funnick's all right, just sidestepping, but here comes Sunlight to try and claim that juicy XP. Problem is he's going right back to the fountain.
This guy can't catch a break. He got a kill though.
I don't think he got the XP for it.
That's global.
Okay.
He got the last set.
Never mind.
So he did,
No,
at the
don't-
very least, get something. But yeah, being sent back to base is not ideal.
9-13, Syndra. 10 minutes in.
Yeah, love to see it.
You certainly do.
Keep up the 2 kills per minute, please. I'm entertained. Well, they look like they might want to try to do it mid, but Dendy seems quite aware with this ward he has.
Stonebank's got the Maelstrom up now. I mean, you mentioned how great of a game he's having. He's farming a bit too quickly, I think. This is a big concern, like DogChamp. I don't know if they're going to be able to deal with this Pos 1 Plotseeker. It's looking a little bit rough at the moment. We'll see. Bait, I mean, it almost looks like they're going to smoke up here in the mid lane. And they do.
Yep. They have Thunder Gods, so can make an easy connection. And Rubik has hit level 6 and he has Swashbuckle, so there's actually quite a lot of damage in this move. Swashbuckle, Fade Bolt is like 500 maybe, and then you have the Zeus ult. They can kill Viper with just that spell combo, and he won't have time to react. So, yeah, well, Sunlight. Let's see if we can count to 7 here.
Sunlight.
Do it with me, Mike. 1. Oh, okay. We didn't have time. It was 7, though, I promise. Well, Snowball.
Yeah, Funnick. I mean, he's going to copper, but he's so
Steals
tanky.
tag team. All right.
Okay.
I don't know if I like that Static Storm or not, but I understand the reasoning.
I think you don't like it, Syndra. You can say it. Bloody 9.
Oh, Stonebank versus Russell.
I mean, Stonebank's going to try, but Russell's just going to man up with the gust.
I think he could have got away.
Probably could have.
He ruptured him, he has phase boots, and he just needs to dodge the multi-shot by sidestepping. Meanwhile,
Funny.
bottom,
Yeah, getting stunned up. Maybe this time they get the DK. Where's the toss gone?
he got glimpsed.
Oh, he did too. Funnick. Still stunned up. And they've
He's
got the
living
Viper.
for now.
Funnick. Oh, one more hit.
It's close, he's
Oh,
not
he's
fine.
gone. He
Why
is
did you
gone.
think he was gonna live?
Dominant.
Uh-oh, well, that's another. And maybe even a tertiary kill here? They're going deep for this.
They certainly are.
Where is Dendy's TP? He doesn't have one.
Oh,
but
no.
Stonebank does.
Stonebank
One
certainly does.
and a 2 swing.
You love to see it.
All right. Recovered after that death top.
We are now 2.5 kills per minute. 30 kills.
Yeah.
12 minutes in.
Talk about pace.
This is amazing.
This is fun.
Yeah.
Just stop farming. Dendy, what are you doing? Get involved. Everyone else, didn't you get the memo? Even Drow has 2 kills now.
It's a crazy game between these two teams. Really, really just insanity here is...
It does feel like it's in Bait's favor, though, right? They have the top net worth hero. His matchup against this top net worth enemy core is favorable. And you do feel like the writing on the wall here is that Bait's lineup's going to reach a strong mid-game timing. Funnick now has the late Meteor Hammer. Obviously, he had a tough laning setup, but now with this, he's going to take the tower.
Stonebank.
Okay.
He's running right in. Static Storm's only on 1, though. Oh, it could have been so good, but
Yeah.
not so much.
Lodine messed that up a little bit. They could have got all 3, and now they both die instead. He jumped the gun just a little bit.
Oh, so close.
Just, if he was standing a little bit further to the left in that tree line, he could have Static Storm comboed all 3 heroes, and they would have killed all of them and not died.
Yeah.
That's the difference half a second makes in Dota sometimes. They just barely got to escape the field. And the rupture didn't matter because Pango got to safety.
Oh, it's just such a back and forth game between these two. Like, we're talking about this Bloodseeker being so farmed up, but it's like Is it really going to matter later on? Who the hell knows? They just non-stop fighting here, these two teams.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that stone bank. Okay, now that before you say you don't, I'll say yes, I didn't like it. I think he should farm his BKB. I think it's up to his teammates to make the moves. They should be playing around Funix Dragon Knight and let Bloodseeker get the BKB, because once that is online, he's a god in this game. There's nothing stopping him. There's a punch, and sure, the Viper Strike can be annoying, but I think he's still going to be fast enough that he can just outpace it if they're taking fights with their Zeus. So a Bloody 9 will be bloody dead here.
Yeah, he tried to TP out, but there's just no chance in hell. Still, they might
Good
at least
shards.
find Lowdyne. Very nice shards to set up. Fleet.
He's going to get bumped up.
Oh, he does.
Oh, okay.
Oh, never mind.
He was actually stuck there. Interesting. That's a corner you can get stuck in. Learn something new every day.
You do.
Enjoy that corner until the map gets changed next patch.
If it does.
Oh, yeah. True, if.
Funnick?
Who knows? Maybe we'll have the same map forever.
Funnick.
He's finding a D ward here. Popping the dragon form, actually. Interesting. And now he's seeing sunlight. Doesn't see Flea, though, out of the smoke, but now he should.
Run, Funnick,
Maybe.
run.
He's okay.
Oh, Dendy's got the Kaya Sanj up now, so might be ready to fight with his team more often.
I think Bait hit critical mass when he gets his shard and Bloodseeker gets BKB. It's such an insane damage upgrade for their team overall to hit those two items together. So I wouldn't mind seeing them just slowing down just slightly for like 2 minutes. Those two items are... So it's the BKB is 800 gold away from the Bloodseeker, and the shard is 900 away from the Zeus, so they're pretty much going to perfectly overlap. If you communicate this and you strike hard with that timing with a smoke play, it's very, very likely to be successful.
Huge timings indeed here for Bait. Still 1k advantage, but like you said, BKB, shards, time to go, boys. There's bot lane, sunlight.
Oh no.
Yeah,
He
here
might
we
actually
go.
be in trouble now. No, Funnick is not pursuing this at all. Well, Disruptor is on the way, though. Lowdyne will show himself on an obs, though, so I guess, yeah, Sunlight will TP out.
Oh, the glimpse range. Oh, he was...
That was
he
close.
Close, but not close enough. No cigar, sadly, here for old Lowdyne.
Now we're looking for Drow, so she's working on her BKB as well. She has Yasha as well as Dragonlance.
Uh-oh. Dendy.
That would be a big pick, but they don't have any lockdown, except Pango ult. And they're going to lose their mid tower, but they take the top. So, not the best of trades exactly for DogChamp. They will be down by a key tower just now. The objectives favoring Bait as well. Look like they're going to go on Funnick bot.
They've got sunlight around, so they've got plenty of damage here with the break as well. Funnick just trapped up in the shards. A great setup here from Fleet, and he's going to drop. Sort of pick up there for sunlight, but in comes the rest of Bait.
Yeah, a little bit late to the party, aren't they?
They are.
This is what I mean. I feel like you should be playing around this Dragon Knight and not just leave him for dead this much. So sure, the Viper's having a bad game, but you can still enable your Dragon Knight quite a lot by playing him in tandem with the Bloodseeker, for example.
Stonebank, can he fight back?
He
Punches
doesn't
there.
have his BKB on him.
Oh, no. His recipe was on the way.
Bait were spreading out just as that happened. That was basically the perfect opportune moment for DogChamp to make that move, so nicely done. Finding that pick.
Drow, though.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be a trade of sorts.
Yeah, Russell. They know he's there. No hesitation. Static Storm dropped. No one helping him out. So a direct trade basically between the two teams. And that timing you talked about. Now, once the Bloodseeker respawns, it's going to be online. Shards available on Dendy as well. There's Bait. They want to just get started right away. They don't want to wait.
This is once again, this is just perfect timing now for them, right? Zeus has the shard, Bloodseeker has BKB, and Dragon Knight has dagger. It's like, this is everything you want to just snowball this game out of control now. DogChamp's defensive plays consist of global silence and snowball, the snowball needs to be really well positioned to even deal with this. And the global, it's nice, but it's a long cooldown. And this dire lineup can look for skirmishes basically all the time, as long as they play together with their Dragon Knight. Bloody 9. Rhymes with Lowdyne, but doesn't see him. So he's okay.
Top lane. RCY looking to maybe snipe Stominant here on the Rubik. Pings are out.
Yeah, he could. Oh,
Oopsie daisies.
Well, probably not the right way to force staff. It was hard to know.
Yeah, it's all right. Stominant's still going to drop. Bloody 9 actually takes the kill here on the silencer.
Lowdyne with a kinetic field. He is also completely dead.
Absolutely.
Tag Team Swashbuckle does so much damage.
Cinder, how is a Bloody 9's literally got 0 installed in a game like this? Mid
Well,
lane?
I don't think he skilled Glaives until level 8, did he?
I'm not sure, but it's like 39 kills in 18 minutes and you haven't got one stolen in.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's killed it now. I think he just got it.
Okay.
Which isn't that uncommon for silencers to not take the Glaive's point, but I mean, considering how much of a mess this game has been in terms of non-stop fighting, he might regret it. He didn't have 1 point at least. Could have been a meaningful amount.
It happens. What can you do? 29-19 now. 1 kill away from making it an even scoreline between these two teams. So they'll slow down a little bit. I think DogChamp realized that Bait are in a pretty strong timing now, so they'll just kind of sit back and farm for a little bit, try to avoid the side of Bait. I mean, I feel like Bait, I thought they would smoke with these timings immediately, but they've kind of held back. Like, they've even got Funnick with the Blink Dagger as well, but they're just kind of taking it easy.
Okay, well... Yeah, it's DogChamp making every move. You're absolutely right. Funnick is going to connect now, and guess he's looking for the trade, but doesn't dare. He doesn't have the information. He doesn't know.
Stonebank? He's all right. He backs off at the right time. You see Sunlight at the top lane. They're grouping up now, I think.
Manta? Is that good here?
You tell me, Syndra. You tell me.
I'm just trying to figure out why he wants Manta.
I mean, Global's... Yeah, but you got BKB, right?
Like, if you're clutch, you can Manta dodge Viper Strike, but that's very... Okay.
Jump in.
Silence.
They've got Funnick, and Funnick might just...
Oh! Whoa, what happened?
I don't think he was expecting the 4-staff on Funnick.
Definitely not. Yeah, Funnick mistimed that as well. If you Dragon Tail into instantly hammering there, you do get the Tusk. He should not have time, because the Dragon Tail stun is 3 seconds, and the Meteor Hammer is 2.5.
Yeah.
It takes 2 seconds to channel, and then it takes half a second to land. So Funnick wasn't quite snappy enough there, but he still forced out the global. So I think he's pretty happy. And this is, again, another moment of opportunity for Bait. If they can push out this top wave and then start looking for a smoke move into the enemy triangle, this could bear fruit. But for now... They're starting to play a little bit tighter together. They're finding some D wards and getting some control, but they're not really making as many moves as I would like for their lineup. Stonebank will be farming top, and now again, they've left him alone. Are DogChamp seriously going to make another successful move here right as they leave Stonebank alone?
Oh, Shards is on target.
Bait out the TP there from the Rubik. He cancels it. They found mid.
RCY. Meteor Hammer.
He's dead.
It certainly is. Dendi will secure the kill there with the Thunder God's Wrath as drums to pop, but now Sunlight could be in danger.
I can't believe Sunlight has this item.
What's happening?
The worst game of all time, and he's got Midas Trembles. The Merlini build. Oh. It's so old school, and this is, I mean, it's one of those things, you like to call that the cup half empty versus half full, right? It's like, okay, if your game is that bad, do you just go like mega greed to try to get something that resembles a late game? Oh. Or do you get the big value items that you can with the little bit you have? This is pretty much the greediest possible way of playing the game as Viper. Get crushed in lane, and then go Travels Midas. He might become a hero, though. If Bait don't execute, you know, obviously find some scaling, and he has Drow Aura on his team, so Viper is quite a lot stronger with that Aura available. The extra Agi is a very meaningful damage output. You get the attack speed from the Midas. It all adds up, but there's still quite some ways to go here for Sunlight before that becomes relevant.
Absolutely.
The TP top, these under a ward here, so Lodine knows this is coming. But it just gets dewarded, and that's probably the end of it.
21-21.
Yeah.
4K
Bait are starting to pull ahead now, though.
Yeah.
This last fight was pretty meaningful for them to find that kill onto the... Was it the... I even forgot who they killed. Was it Pango they killed mid? No, it wasn't. It was... Oh, yeah, it was. It was Pango and Viper.
Okay.
Right.
Let's go back to the Manta style being built up on Stonebank. Like, maybe the double silences that are available is kind of the reason why he's like, I need the Purge.
I feel like the game is very explosive in how fights are going to work for their lineup, right? I feel like what you would want for Bloodseeker in this game is like Basher and Blink and just go crazy, because the fights are extremely bursty by nature. You have Zeus casting all of his spells, you have Dragon Knight just catching a target for you, and your job is to just get in there and kill them off. Manta is like hybrid in the sense that, yeah, the stats are okay, and... Oh, well, he sees RCY here. Zeus ults.
Rupture's there. Yeah, RCY. No point popping
even
the ult.
global too. This is actually the best possible scenario here for Bait. They should be looking for more now. 45 seconds on this Pango, no global.
bit of a mess here. As it seems like they're going to try and push down the bottom tier 2 tower here, Bait. Take advantage of the opening they've just kind of made themselves. I mean, the tier 2 should be more than easy now. Like, without the global, without the Rolling Thunder, there's just no way to defend this, surely.
Glyph will help for now. It's going to kill off this wave. Flea pulling the wave with ice shards. And they are TPing in defense.
Okay. Sunlight.
Sunlight's going to try to Midas the Bloodseeker.
Alright, he can at least get one of the creeps, I suppose. Stonebank.
Yes. Alright, they might just flat out want to go on this.
They're going to try, but in comes Bait. Still Snowball going to save from the Meteor Hammer. Funnicky may have gone too deep here. A nice Static Storm, but it's not going to make the difference. But no, maybe Stonebank. Stonebank might be able to clean up. Gust is there. He'll run out.
Fast as fuck, boy.
He is real fast. Russell's going to try and fight. Stonebank will man up. He will go down, but Dendy secures their kill. It's RCY.
Oh, stolen rolling. That's big.
Certainly is. Dendy going down is also huge as he is going to drop here to RCY, but they're stopping him.
Here we go.
Speed Racer. And they have found RCY. Swashbuckle back to the high ground. Fade Bolt from the Rolling Thunder. RCY duke this one out.
They can't get him, I think.
Oh, and he's back on Disruptor. Oh, he gets him as well.
It's so awkward for Rubik when RCY is up there. There's no way you're going to be able to drive that racetrack. That's one of the hard Need for Speed levels there. He needs to get around that rock with awful turn rate. That's just not going to happen. Man, I can't believe that fight turned out that good for DogChamp. I mean, it's a draw, but
Yeah.
the way that started, I thought it was going to be really, really rough for them. They kind of pull out with a decent result in the end.
Yeah, the gold swing was huge in their favor as well. So, like, it's, you know, it's a pretty good result for sure for the side of DogChamp and Bait. I mean,
RCY got so many levels. He's level 19.
Oh.
Like, it's the highest level on Bait is the Bloodseeker who just got level 18. So a full level advantage there for the Pango coming out. And he's approaching his next item, which looks to be a Lincoln Sphere against the Bloodseeker. Pretty standard, but there's a lot of spells in this game that can break Lincoln, so he has to find a way of casting Rolling Thunder from Fog and then blink in with that on for protection. Dendy's going to get Ags now, and level 18, so huge improvement for him as well. Major upgrade to their damage.
you love that.
Oh, look at that.
Of course.
My present item.
BKB. The Midas pays off syndrome.
That's debatable, but no, he's making some progress here. And there's the Lincolns. All right, both teams with some meaningful upgrades to their arsenal here. Zeus 18 and X, and then Viper with the BKB, Pango with the Lincolns. And there's nothing else really coming the way of Bait for now. So Stonebank is working on a Mjolnir, and again, would have probably preferred to see him get a Basher or a Dagger. Like, the key against Drow lineups usually is to just get on top of Drow, right? And you have the perfect hero for doing that this game. If you ever get vision from the Zeus ult, you can just pop Blood Rage and blink in. Okay.
Kinetic Field catches two.
That's a
Static
good
Storm.
pick.
It's a good start, but where's the backup? Thunder God's Wrath. Oh, they
so
just
much
melt.
damage.
Russell's gone.
RCY's getting the hell out of there. They're gonna find extra kills here potentially, or just, well, maybe not. Well, Stamana is running around with a gem on the left-hand side. Funnick has a ward.
Oh.
I mean, not on him. There's a ward in the lane.
Oh, okay.
Relax.
Okay, I was
He's not
going to say.
Oh! Nah, you know, there was vision for him, but unlucky bash there as he was channeling the Meteor Hammer. It happens. They were still going to get the Roche.
Absolutely. I was going to say as well, like, I was really doubting the damage output in that Static Storm, but Dendy
Zeus
has a
does
lot of damage.
So much damage in a single stun right now. He drops the
Insanity.
Nimbus, he uses Ags, he has the Shard, and he has level 18. So just the raw damage. Thunder God's Wrath probably does about 700 magic damage to every hero when he clicks it, roughly. Bottom lane, global.
They are making the jump in.
Stonebank's definitely going to trade this one away.
I mean, he's cleaning up at the very least one.
Running a bit in circles here.
RCY. Not going to be able to get too much done. Gets rid of the Nimbus, but...
Big rune for Dendy here. Finds the Arcane for the next fight.
Uh-oh.
And they also find a DK Dragon Knight. Yes, a DK BKB. So Plenty of plays. This is an upgrade now for them. The Mjolnir is now complete on Stonebank. He's buying the Shard, which is obviously another percentage-based damage increase, similar to Zeus's. So they're going to be able to dish out that damage against some of the tankier heroes of the Radiant. But still curious to see where he goes after this. If it's going to be the Dagger, if it's going to be a Basher. I think those are the two best options and should probably get both in order.
And then he's got a Psychic Headband as well now, which is going to feel very nice.
Yeah, it's a lot of int.
By the way, we've got the... I mean, that Axe Disrupt is going to be a real problem for DogChamp, considering they have been landing some pretty nice static storms throughout this game.
He's some ways away. He's got a 3k gold to go, but he does have the big old Philly.
If only he bought a Midas.
Yeah, that's true.
Smoke up.
Sunlight has a Dragonlance. I mean, he is progressing. As much as I was laughing at the absurdity of it all, considering how bad his game was, this might honestly, in hindsight, turn out to be a decent choice, because maybe if he had gone for something more stock standard in that position, if they couldn't take the fights anyway, then this might just be better, right? Let's see.
I'll see why would be a great
put
pick
some
off.
pressure here. They have the Aegis. Stonebank is not afraid. Taste of the good stuff.
39. He'll just keep pushing out the bot wave. Seems like somebody will be over to address that in just a moment. While the rest, they do continue pushing in this tier 2 mid tower. It's like Beta very confident in taking a full team fight right now if they can. See, they do have the Aegis up on Stonebank, so that certainly helps. And tier 2 towers for free.
They have really good control of the map now. If they could somehow push out the bottom wave, then this map is a full-on lock. Dendi gets another power rune. He would probably love to fight right now. He has haste and arcane.
Oh.
Doesn't get much better than that. But no targets to acquire, really. DogChamp are hiding two of the heroes in their base. The Drow is far away. All right, that's that Zeus going to give Vision and Nimbus.
Oh, bloody 9. Poor guy.
Yeah, you're not getting away from that.
Nope.
Easy kill for Bloodseeker.
And that was all Arcane Rune as well. So low cooldown Thunder God's Wrath, I believe. And
Yep, it's ready again in 70. I think he might have... No, he did use it with Arcane. You're right. It was barely running still.
yeah. 7k advantage now for Betas. They are going to head back into the mid lane. RCY got to be very cautious not to show himself right now.
You say that.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, they were a little bit too slow to react there. If they could have...
They have the vision with the Nimbus, but Rolling Thunder is there. Oh, RCY? He's going back in.
Okay.
This is dangerous.
He knows Bloodseeker's bottom, so he feels pretty safe. There's no rupture here, and he will TP out.
Okay.
Still, advantage bait. They will get a bottom tier 2 tower out of this as well after that silencer kill, as well as forcing the Pango ult. So they're just going to keep rolling with the punches now. Age is expiring in 1 minute and 15, and I don't think it's high ground time just yet. So now the goal for bait probably is to play some serious map control, get the enemy triangle under control, push out top, and maybe make a smoke of their own to perhaps find a fight at the tail end of this Aegis. They need to hurry up if they want to do that. Funnick going for cooldown reduction, by the way. He has the Quickening Charm in his stash, as well as buying up an Octarine Core. This is something we sometimes see from offlane Dragon Knights.
Okay.
Trusting that Bloodseeker and Zeus in combination will have enough damage, which is fair to assume. As long as he keeps finding lockdowns during the fight, it will be there for the punches.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, just having that constant stun flying out is going to be so annoying in these fights. And like you said, it's the trust in his teammates to get the damage out throughout these fights.
DogChamp are completely cornered. If this smoke fails, they actually lose the game. I think this is really, really dangerous. Their buyback status is not the greatest. There's no buyback on Pango. There's no buyback on Tusk. I think there was no buyback on the Drow either. So you can buy back effectively the Viper at this point. And the Silencer just barely has enough. If this fails, it is terrible. They are looking for a big wraparound. Stonebank, all right. Push the wave, break the smoke here. Stonebank, no Aegis, but he gets the blink out.
Very nice start. RCY still gets the double stun off. Global Silence pop. BKB's popped as well. Stonebank, he's going to go for the fight. Blood right down, but everyone just running here from DogChamp as they do land a Eruption.
Flea is so low, so look at Stonebank go.
Oh, he's fast.
Oh, the Glimpse combo, nice.
RCY with the roll up, he's okay. Still ruptured, but nothing to... Oh. No, never mind. He'll blink away. He's
they
fine.
actually get 0 kills out of it. I think DogChamp should be very happy. That looked awful for a moment, but they actually get out alive with everybody. Not sure how Funnick couldn't pursue there and find a secondary stun, but Yeah. Credit to DogChamp for getting themselves out of a sticky situation and keeping this alive. You get a little bit of a breathing room now. Dendy needs 70 seconds for ult. The Bloodseeker pop BKB, so now they're going to chill. And happy to see Stonebank by the dagger, of course. I was harping on it quite a lot. He did get it now. He's going for Nullifier over Basher. There's some merit to that against the Glimmer Cave of Silencer. Against... Do they have any Ghost Scepters? They don't. It's... Both items are good for different reasons, so...
Yeah.
It's fine.
I believe we have an Aghanim Scepter coming out on Sunlight now. There you go.
Oh, Lodine changed his mind. He's actually not even going for it. He's going Lotus. He could have almost had it by now. Would have been somewhat close, at least. But obviously, Lotus is going to be cheaper to buy since he already has the Arcane Boots and he can disassemble those. Wonder why they rate the Lotus so high here. We'll remove Global, of course, so he can get his spells off, or perhaps protect against Snowball. Protect against, or reflect Viper Strike, which now has an Axe upgrade, which is obviously the Nosedive.
Correct.
Yeah, I don't know how he's going to use that ability this game, because Nosedive on Viper, from my perspective, really depends on your hero being strong enough to frontline. But given how the pace of the game has gone, I don't know if he has that luxury. If he nosedives into them, I think they might just turn around and kill him. He's got to be careful, even with BKB on. Says, oh, they're going to find him.
Speaking of the... Oh!
Well, he BKB'd regardless. So, Funnick gets the same outcome as if he had stunned the hero. Actually, this is better because now he stunned a creep and did some damage.
That he did.
So, absolute 11 head play from the Dragon Knight. Russell.
Oh, that's a big kill if they can get it, but he BKB's TP's out.
Yeah, no Basher, so no guaranteed lockdown. This is why this would be such a nice item on Stonebank, is when he finds a Drow, when he finds a Pango like this, he can really chase it down. Pango roll.
Oh, it's a nice start. They found the Disruptor. Great target, though. Lodine, 4-staff away. He's going to survive. Funnick, he'll go for the Meteor Hammer. Flea's caught out. Lodine, he's somehow still alive. Finally ends up dropping, but Sunlight is being chased. The Viper's in big trouble. Still a very nice shot. Now the Gust out. Stonebank, he's trapped up. He'll rush around. They have got enough. The last word will get it done.
Oh, that went so horribly wrong for Bait. They were not on the same page in this play with whether they should fight or not. They have so much to give and still don't find a kill. Zeus has a refresher.
Oh.
Like, how are they not killing someone there? It's crazy. I mean, good global coming out from Bloody Nine might have been the reason. Maybe Dendy needs to consider itemizing against that, perhaps, but I can't believe it. Just the fact that they had this one op sentry combination was actually enough to cover themselves in this situation. And maybe that was the downfall of Bait, just that lack of vision. They do get pulled away, and it's the start of a comeback for DogChamp. One or two more fights like that, you get your Drow to another big item. She's going to start packing a punch. And would you believe that Viper's top net worth in their team, by the way? That is quite...
It's the Midas.
Quite the comeback story.
New build coming to your pubs, ladies and gentlemen. Boots travel minus Viper.
Coming to your pub.
Yeah, true. It's probably the current build in pubs, to be frank.
It's the classic tilter build.
Well, you need something to drop after your die, Syndred. Goodness me.
Russell. Could be caught here. Funnick has 4 staff, so he can break the Lincolns.
Oh!
He's going to BKB TP out, but the punch.
The punch is there. Funnick, he's just going to pop the Meteor Hammer. Not going to make a difference. Bait?
Yeah, now they should probably get the hell out of here. I mean, even if Bloodseeker's alive, they're just going to take the 45. Okay.
Dendy's got an Arcane Rune again.
They got the lift. All right, free pick. It's a start.
How many Arcane Runes can Dendy find in one game?
1 every 4 minutes.
It's kind of insane. All right. I mean, it's not a good trade, you know, but they get something for their trouble.
Yeah, they've cut the lead by 6K just now, DogChamp. It's big. It's definitely looking within reach for them at this point. Viper is going to have a Manta now as well. Sunlight is accelerating at a really fast pace. The fact that he's closing in on Bloodseeker is kind of ridiculous to me. Here it is. No buyback now, though. So he is committed. But when he's next to Drow, he's a carry.
True.
He does a lot of damage here.
Very, very true. Bait, they honestly, they look, I mean, obviously without Funnick, they don't want to fight, but almost feels a little bit tense here against DogChamp.
Yep.
DogChamp, they're not budging. Mid lane Russell will show himself, but his team right around just in case he needs it.
RCY with the Ags now. Ags plus Diffusal, obviously tons of damage in these fights. Going to be looking for the supports predominantly. Killing off the Disruptor early is very impactful. It's not easy. Lowdyne obviously has the Plate Mail and Force Staff, so he can get himself to safety. And they have the Force Staff on Stomanen as well. But they've had decent success in the last couple of moves doing it. All right, this move from Bait without smoking. Just going to walk up here with one Lightning Bolt. They feel safe. Gonna bolt again.
They're not within vision yet. But once they walk up that staircase,
Yeah,
DogChamp are going to know.
Very dodgy. DogChamp themselves will smoke. Funnick in position to break it. They're going to send in a Viper Scout.
Funnick's, I don't think he got scouted.
Well, he did, but he also found Flea.
He has found Flea. Flea's going to get jumped, but it is all a little bit of bait as Funnick. Funnick is the one to go down.
They are just not together for this play. He just YOLOs it. Okay.
Yeah, RCY just the lead Stormin and buyback is immediate. RCY in the roll up. Okay, Stonebank. Oh, Stonebank, not like this. What's happening?
Okay. We have ourselves a fight, ladies and gentlemen.
We
Zeus.
do. Yeah, he's coming right back to Flea, I'll tell you. Back into the snowball he goes. Flea will go down. Dendy, he's going to be okay for now. Sunlight wants to go for the fight. Stomanen just bought back. He cannot afford to die.
When is the last time you saw a Zeus kill Tusk with Snowball? That's really rare.
Very ironic.
Yep. I mean, it's advantage DogChamp, but that is not at all how I imagined that playing out. Funnick is not tanky enough to make this play. He just jumps in on the enemy high ground to catch a support and completely compromises his position. He doesn't BKB and he just gets killed off. The way this lineup from Bait works is that you need Dragon Knight to blink stun, you need the Bloodseeker to go in, or you need the Zeus to do some artillery from range without committing yourself too hard. If Dragon Knight has a Force Staff, which he does, he can just blink stun this Tusk and Force Staff out. Let Dendy get some poke damage in. Build that momentum in the fight so Bloodseeker gets fast. But you can't hard commit like this without using BKB against this lineup. He's going to eat you for breakfast. And I think Bait should be happy in the end that they do find this kill on the Pango that kind of alleviates how terrible that was looking for them. It's still not good, but it's something.
It certainly is. 32 to 34 now, 41 minutes in. 1K advantage for Bait.
And you know, with a Timeless Relic, that is a big find for the Zeus. Buys himself what I believe was an Eon Disc. Nope, finished the Octarine. Okay. I misread the quick buy. So, more coming the way of spells, just lower cooldown on everything. His ulti cooldown now is 120. And he obviously has the Refresher.
Radiant are scanning.
Plus, he'll probably find an Arcane Rune at some point.
That's a given.
Bait. Again, they just don't feel... They don't look confident right now. DogChamp, certainly the ones just kind of finding the mistakes that Bait continue to make here throughout this game.
DogChamp are playing very tight. Stacking up 5 heroes again. They want to smoke. It is very dangerous for them to initiate without... they have to have good vision to take a fight. If they get countered on a single time where everything just goes off from the Zeus... Oh, there is an arcade.
Of course.
Might just bait Dendy on this, but it is a smoke play. Okay, they saw them take the rune. Funnick will break the smoke here,
Oh, boy, he's caught out again.
Oh, this is bad news for Flea. He's in the middle of nowhere.
He certainly is, but RCY's coming to help out. RCY, Flea still not down. Funnick now the one in danger as the Viper Strike's going to connect and Roshan's up.
They're all really low, though.
Stonebank, he'll rush in. RCY, he's stuck in the Roshan pit. Stonebank, he's going to get right to work. Flea is down. So hold on a minute though, Stonebank. Oh, he's gone. He's got buyback. It's all right. Sunlight will keep going. Trapped up in the kinetic field though, he cannot continue.
Dude, Stonebank needs this basher so badly.
Oh.
Why does he not want to buy it against the Drow?
Russell?
Oh,
Look at this, Russell.
goodness.
Oh, Russell.
Oh, that's a good flank.
It certainly is. Stomanen. Stomanen is down. Oh, now the Snowball Flea going right after the head of Bait. Dendy is gone, and Roshan is open. I'm speechless too, Syndra.
Yeah.
What a game.
It's kind of incredible how fast Bloodseeker is dying in these fights when he goes in, but again, it's not coordinated enough from Bait. I like the fact that they actually chose to turn there, but they didn't have quite enough in the tank, and they they don't stop Russell in the fights. I feel like this Drow is having way too much impact compared to what he's up against. As soon as Drow's BKB stops, they need to just pile onto her and not let her play. Bloodseeker needs the bash. He's again eyeing up a nullifier. I don't think it's going to solve the problem. Maybe he is trying to avoid that the Drow can pike away. But I think an Abyssal would really get the job done in that regard. They have so much damage as long as people stand still. With this Zeus, with the Bloodseeker.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
But now, Aegis in hand for DogChamp. Russell will take this mid tier 2, and he might just be looking for a little bit more as it looks. At least he's gonna multi-shot out this wave. And now DogChamp are in the driver's seat. This Aegis is big for them. Viper is top net worth in the game. Would you believe it? Fear knew. He's like, this is a great Viper game. Even if he goes 0-7, he will carry.
I think you might
Foresaw it all.
You might have something to do with it, making fun of his Midas build.
It's always ironic when you're having a terrible game and you buy Midas, right? And then this time it just works out wonderfully for him. So can't say it was a mistake, right? It's he's given himself a game.
He certainly has. Overwhelming Blink now up as well, Synderen.
Yeah, it's
Sunlight.
Strong slow.
He's a big boy.
Gets him in position to use Nosedive as well. And with how tanky he is now with this 4k health, he can actually frontline. He has 4k health, 32 armor when he's next to Drow.
Tower is under
Drow's
attack.
giving him 8 armor from the marksmanship. We'll take the tower.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
And... Wait, she must be giving him more than 8 armor, right? She's like 300 edgy.
It's going to be a lot.
Why did he only get 8? Didn't I see him have 32?
It might be one of those things where it doesn't show.
Hang on, let me see when he goes close to Silencer. Silencer has 11. Let's see if he connects there. Yeah, he only gets 8 armor.
Oh,
Wait,
it's a bit depressing.
she gives 51 agi over.
Dire are scanning.
Quick maths.
Maybe I'm just not fully aware how this works.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I guess that's fine.
DogChamp.
Okay.
BKB up on RCY now. That's a nice late BKB, so a full 9-second timer on that one. He'll be happy about that. Bait. 8k behind, nowhere near out of this game. No racks is being taken yet. 45 minutes in, but
Is under attack.
it's a real slugfest. They're going again. Lowdyne. TP
Yeah,
out.
it's fine.
Ooh, he's going to be all right. They won't have the damage output.
Funnick is doing some pretty meaningful damage to this bot tier 3 with Meteor Hammer and 2 Siege Creeps. This is something that DogChamp need to deal with, and they will TP back the Viper. And now Funnick needs to not get caught in a sandwich situation. He's still staying around. It's pretty damn greedy, but
They didn't see him.
no, they didn't. Then he has bought a Yule's. I wonder if he's going to upgrade this into a Wind Waker.
He's doing it again, I think. He's got the ninja gear, so he's just going to skip the creep wave.
Okay. Oh, that'll work.
So annoying with
They
this
did
ninja
notice,
gear.
though. Viper pings it out.
Okay. Can they
He's hot-
find him?
He's hot on his tail now. He doesn't have a BKB cancel, so Funnick can BKB TP out.
Does it-
Sunlight scouting the trees.
He's literally standing in the open. Like, you'd never expect this.
Classic Ninja Gear shenanigans. And he's on to the next wave. Okay. I mean, all right. He killed 2 full waves, really stopping the pushing pressure that DogChamp could put on this bot lane. And it means effectively that he's outlasting the Aegis. So nicely done there by Funnick to go for a cute Ninja Gear play twice over. That's a minute of creeps gone, and that's the time that is left on Drow's Aegis. She will look for her own play top, though, has her own Ninja Gear. Could just assassinate Stoman in a couple of hits.
Here we go. Russell. Problem is, Stonebank's around. Oh, Russell, he's going to get spotted. He wanted to go after the Bloodseeker. Instead, he'll settle for the Rubik. Stonebank will just TP out immediately. And I guess you still call that a win for the Drow.
Yeah, it's free kill. That's
Yep.
nice. It's going to be able to purchase up a full Daedalus now if she wants. Has the Crystallis in the backpack, has Satanic in backpack. This Drow is stacked. Feels like Swift Blink might be on the menu as well, so you can swap out the treads. Oh, Sphonic.
Big jump in.
They have so
RCY.
much damage when they find him like this. The global way too late. Coming out from Bloody 9. He almost died to Zeus ultis, by the way. He went from 100 to like 20% health
Yeah.
without being involved in the kill at all.
Well, that's it. They land one stun
Funnick is
from
chasing. He
Funnick.
has 4 staff.
There it is, Sunlight.
Very good news for Bait. This snowball is going to kill them both.
Yeah, it might. right into bait. This is not looking good. Sunlight, though, BKB TP away. He's all right.
Yep, no bash. I feel like I've said that a couple times
You
now.
really have.
I'm harping on it. Oh, nice rupture.
Dire's
All right.
structures are
The Stoneback just can't catch a break.
Dire's top
No
tower
bash.
is under attack.
I mean, it's hard to catch a break when you don't have it. Like, you can't bash without it. So he's not unlucky
Okay.
that he didn't bash there. He switched. Happy days. There it is.
Switched what?
Bash in the quick buy.
Very good.
Full silver edge. All right, changed his mind. Didn't go for the Daedalus. Went for the silver.
I could have sworn you said he had a basher earlier. I thought this whole time he would have bought one. Oh, you were harping on about the fact that he didn't buy one.
I was harping on the fact that he didn't have a basher. I did say basher. Oh, he changed to refresher. All right.
Oh.
It's never happening, is it?
I mean,
Well,
it seems like a pretty valuable item for
he has
Bloodseeker.
4 ruptures, so that's pretty good as well.
True.
I'm not gonna say that's I can't say with confidence that this is not also going to be incredibly good. But-
Okay.
Oh, Russell
Oh, boy. Russell.
ships in the night, but this is not. He is in the. Oh, hang on.
Yeah, they found him. Lincoln's though. He's going to block the stun. He's okay to
Get his
BKB.
BKB.
4-staff out. Lowdyne cannot glimpse him back.
He was in the silver edge instead of in the ninja gear, but the Zeus ulti will reveal him because Funnick's ninja gear broke, and they're like, "There's someone here." We'll scout it out. Almost killing the Aeon disc there, but quick fingers coming out to save that courier with the shield, and that is RCY with a disassembled, ready to roll Aeon disc if he gets caught.
What's your prediction, Syndrin? Are we going to 60 minutes here? We're going to see some tier 5 items.
I think we are.
Beautiful.
It seems like that's just the vibe I'm getting here, is that neither team is going to have an easy time going high grounds. At the same time, though, if any of these teams finds a convincing fight, an overwhelming fight where they find multiple kills, both lineups can push really fast. So it's just a matter of whether they get that done at any point. It's anyone's game right now. Pretty much 50-50 on the win probability as well. It's been quite the roller coaster of Bait building a meaningful advantage and then losing it all in 5 minutes. And now they're clawing it back again.
I love this that this is the first game of the tiebreakers, Fene. It's amazing. It's been a really great game, honestly. Very entertaining.
Yeah, we're still way above 1 kill a minute at this point. Way, way above. Stone Bank.
Whew.
Dire's bottom
He's
tower
okay.
is under
He's all right.
That was very greedy.
middle tower is under
Bait.
attack.
Oh, could be a big static storm. Lowdyne. He found 3. Well, at least 2 of them are stuck in the kinetic field, but no, they've got the BKBs. He's okay. RCY's out of there.
He
Stonebank.
is dead.
Oh, he is too. He's got no way out.
RCY is dead.
He is.
Sunlight is dying.
He is dying at the moment. Meanwhile, the Drow also gets caught out. Sunlight is gone. Russell, he's going to try and fight. Stominant is the target, but the BKB will wear off rather soon. And Russell's going to be in huge danger. They will see him through the invis. Stomac gets to work. Triple kill for the Bloodseeker. The only survivor is Bloody Nine, and they don't see him.
That was very close, that thunder. That lightning bolt hit just half a second too late, but great fight from Bait. All they had to use was a buyback from Disruptor. Imagine this fight if that was an
Oh
Ag
my
Storm. The game is
God.
just like, they just crushed them. That was such a good static, but because he doesn't have the Ags, the heroes were able to largely save themselves for quite a long time. But it still is a great outcome for the side of Bait, and they're going to look for the high ground now. Pango no buyback, Tusk no buyback. The Drow and Viper ones are exceptionally expensive 52 minutes in. They're going to have to pay. The Drow buyback costs 2,800 gold, and the Viper does as well.
My
So we're
goodness.
talking a mega gold swing if they need to buy back these heroes. And they might just look to concede the barracks instead, because that honestly might feel like a smaller loss
Radiant's
than
top
buying
tower
back their heroes right now. Funnick will try to maximize here, also pushing out the mid wave at the same time.
I mean, my problem is Roshan's coming up, and it is now up.
Yep. Double damage bottom as well.
Oh, Gaben's blessing right
Yep.
there.
If this were to break out into another fight. Now they buy back.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Funnick. Gonna be targeted. Pops his BKB. Static Storm, meanwhile, is on Stonebank, but he's okay to just run through it.
Only get the Disruptor for their 2 buybacks, Viper and Drow. They paid 5,000 gold to kill the 5.
On the
And they
brighter side of the
also lost
buyback.
the racks before they did it.
Yes.
But now they can contest the Roche. They do kill the 1 hero without buyback. So this is a 5v4 situation. Bloodseeker only has 1 Rupture to work with right now. Soon to be 2. Refresher in a minute, and so is BKB. If DogChamp have the right read here, they could actually snipe this Roche And it looks like they're going all in. They might just be going for it. Funnick will fireball, though.
Yeah, Bloody Nine was spotted there for a moment. Lift up. They've found the silencer onto the cliff now. Bloody Nine surely just dies to the Nimbus.
Oh.
He totally does.
He was ruptured, I think, and
Yeah.
force staffed, so... Yeah, that's equalizing, but...
Oh, Stominan gets caught out trying to go for the D ward. Rupture was there, but it means nothing. Stonebank is gone. What?
That is...
What's
That's insane! Going to
happening?
D-Ward, there is the Rubik. The Bloodseeker didn't have BKB or Refresher, and Stomana just walks up and tries to D-Ward there. That was crazy.
DogChamp's gonna get this Roshan.
Yeah, they were doing fine. They killed and forced the buyback, and then
Funnick.
that was just full YOLO. Oh my god, this is...
no. Funnick run.
Travels level 2 on Sunlight. Might be able to... Oh, they have no stun, so he is okay. My goodness. I thought Bait almost had the game there, actually. They killed the hero, they got the buyback, they could play control and just take it easy, but they rush in head... Yeah, head first without having the right abilities ready. Bloodseeker, no BKB, no Refresher.
Stonebank does not look happy.
Stands in the ward range and just gets jumped and killed off. And Dendia was not in range with the Wind Waker to save him there.
Arcane
Some
Rune for
serious
Stominan.
damage there onto the Dragon Knight.
Funnick.
Russell. Funnick might get a dagger off.
Oh, blink away.
Cute. He is actually fine.
He's okay. All right.
Oh,
Stominan, even the lift up, just in case.
anything can happen in this game.
Certainly can. 55 minutes in now.
The gold doesn't matter anymore in a game like this. Now it's about buyback status and it's about getting the jump.
It's
And
literally
casting
even
spells.
anyway.
Yeah. But it's like, even if it was a 10k lead, I wouldn't really care much. 'Cause It's all about those buybacks. And you know, for both teams, the core buybacks are down for DogChamp, but they have the Aegis and the Cheese. So have the lives still to work with.
Look at 30 plus. Look at the win probability right now.
Yep.
Literally 50-50.
That's how I feel about it too. It's like, Gabe doesn't know yet either.
What an insane game to start off the day.
Maybe it flatlines until the game ends. It just stays 50. Imagine that. Funnick, gonna cut the wave again. Gets a blink off. He has
Nice. He's okay.
he has the Aghanim Scepter synth, so he can fly through the trees now. Bait. Damn, my burger's gonna be so cold, isn't it?
I'm so sorry, Syndrome.
I did not choose the right timing to order my dinner. That was a mistake. All right, Flea. There's going to be a Travels 2 from Sunlight. They don't seem to be able to find any opening here, though. Bait with a good defensive ward at their own outpost will give them some information. Funnick is being a thorn in their side. He is still pushing bottom.
My God.
Non-stop. They're going to have to bring heroes back here.
He's doing a great job.
Yep, hammering up again. This tower is falling pretty soon. If he gets a pot shot in or two here, he's confident. He has some vision. He's
It's
actually going to take the tower.
It's gone.
All right. Forces back Sunlight. Oh, okay. Maybe that was a little bit too greedy to turn around and go for it again, though.
Yeah, they've got the side device.
Okay.
They'll lock him down. Funnick, I mean, we just complimented the guy as well.
I don't know how long you can limit test for. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, I guess we found it there. After taking the tower, he actually turned around again. That was wild. All right.
Is there a good chance of this Giant's Ring coming out here? I mean, I'd love to see a huge Ancient Black Dragon if we
Oh,
can.
true. Yeah, Dragon Knight looks sick with that. Stone Bang!
Uh-oh. That's a big one. Hexed up again by Sunlight.
He's just solo pushing the top wave with no protection.
Bait, come
All of
on.
his teammates were in base.
We're almost an hour in. You've got
What's
to play as a
going
team.
on?
You got to play as a team.
It's minute 57, not minute 7. You can't just be alone up there on your carry with no protection pushing this one wave.
Here we go. Rolling Thunder RCY just pump baking for now, but the tier 3 tower is going down rather quickly. And, well, Bait, you kind of asked the question, are they buying back here?
You push so fast with Drow Viper with Shard. Like, look at this. These
That's-
barracks are just falling in a matter of seconds.
Oh, Rolling Thunder. RCY is going to zone them out. He's found Stominan, but Stominan will lift his way out. Is RCY? He's just buying time. That's all they need.
That's one lane. Kind of glyph here. Okay, glimpse, but he has roll up.
He does. He's okay.
That's 2 lanes.
Bait. Slight error here, and it's really costing them. They won't get mega. They have a tier 2 tower. But that's a huge swing for the side of DogChamp.
Would you believe it? The win probability is still 50-50.
No, there's no way.
No, it's not. It's 62 only, though.
Got it.
It's not. Like, they just got 2 lanes of racks and got 10% win probability out of that.
That's still very close.
All right, now it's 65. But still.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the game is still hanging completely in the balance, right? Like, this is a matter of, do you get the jumps? Are you in the correct position? And Bait have really just been dropping the ball in this late game, just not playing together, not being tight as a squad. The later the game gets, the tighter you have to play in a game like this, and they've been caught out multiple times now. The Aegis will expire, so this is a moment of opportunity for them. 1.5 minutes on Drow's buyback. If they have timed this, and they made a smoke play right now and killed her, they could just end the game, but unsure whether that's the case, and if they feel confident going for it. They still have all the tools that they need to win this game, absolutely. Except Bloodseeker Basher. That one's still missing.
True.
But it'll any second now.
30 seconds left. For the fun to
Gonna
begin.
kill the wave again. And DogChamp are very much playing tight as a unit. See them moving around as 5. Dendy and the gang are now going to smoke up.
Naturally, 20 seconds before tier 5 items spawn. Fair enough, Bait. Just
Dendy
ruling out
bought the
dreams.
synth, so he has another item slot. He's going for a hex. So 2 hexes with the refresher. A lot of added utility for the fights.
Farm the triangle, boys.
DogChamp are just full on retreat mode. They're TPing back all 5 heroes. Terrified of what Bait might be throwing their way. And I honestly kind of like this play because they don't have buybacks. You see the Thunder God's Wrath here scouting them out, and they probably can't believe what they see. All 5 heroes were standing at the Ancient.
But if you're Bait now, you can secure all the items.
Yeah, you have the whole map and you get the tier 5s, so...
the Mirror Shield, Arcanist Armor.
Yeah.
The Mirror Shield's quite a nice one, isn't it?
Arcanist Armor on the Dragon Knight. Yeah, Mirror Shield is going on who, though?
Oh, we're going to have a pause. It's good. We can kind of analyze what's going on here. Oh, Discord lag, of course.
Who are they giving the shield to? So currently Arcanist Armor is on Dragon Knight.
Okay.
Wait, where is the Mirror Shield? Are you sure they got it?
Yeah, I mean, DogChamp went on the map to farm one.
Did they teleport it to the base?
What? Let me have a look. Oh, my game's bugged.
It's unassigned right now.
My game's bugged. I can't even see. Oh, my game's crashed. Never mind. I shouldn't have opened the shop, apparently.
Wait, where is the item?
Spoiler alert, there's an update, by the way.
Oh no.
Not a big one, just in case anyone's
I guess
wondering.
they teleported it back to base.
Really? Isn't that a nice item? Like,
It is. I mean, somebody's going to carry this, but
okay.
I feel like they should put that on Stonebank as a line of defense, right?
That's what I would think.
He can reflect Viper Strike. That's really good.
True.
He can reflect Snowball.
Wait, can he reflect the Scythe of Ice? Because there is a Scythe of Ice in this Viper. That is
Yeah, I'm
kind
pretty
of,
sure it blocks then reflects Hex as well, right? It should.
So then, yeah, it seems super value. Okay. We'll see what they want. Maybe he assumes he'll get a better item, you know?
Yeah, but until then, he's prioritizing a penta-edged sword over this. I respectfully disagree. I don't know if they're going to put the Mirror Shield on somebody else. I mean, then I get it if they wanted to put it on someone else right away, but who would it be? He's the guy going in the front together with the Dragon Knight, but if they want him to carry the Arcanist Armor, that's fair enough. Obviously, the aura of Arcanist Armor is the primary part of it, but it also has the defensive 5 armor and 20% magic resistance to yourself.
Yeah. I wonder if for that force field, the Mega Shield, is going to actually come into play.
Yeah, he could do some meaningful damage to Drow with this Reflect, right?
Oh, he could too. Yeah.
But so the 40% damage reflection is not reduced, right? You still take the full damage. It's not like it blocks 40% and reflects that 40%, like Dispersion. I think it is just a 40% blade mill, right?
I would hope so. I'm not 100% sure on that.
40% reflection. Wait, what is the wording on blade mill, actually? I don't know. I have so few games that go the distance, so tier 5 items are still kind of novel to me, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, you're such a great player.
Yeah,
obviously.
I just win in 20 every time. I haven't really seen this part of the game. So on blade mail, the wording is return. This is reflect. I think you don't take the 40% as well for 5 seconds. So I think it's dispersion. That would be my guess.
Okay.
Which also makes, I mean, it's a tier 5 item, right?
Yeah.
It's probably a really big thing that it does, right? All right, DogChamp with the smoke. They're heading toward bottom. They might find Dendi. They're trying to go and get their own tier 5s in the enemy triangle. And they will find Dendi. They hex him.
Side device is there. Dendi is down, but he's got buyback. Still, they are going to farm those tier 5 items while they can.
Instant TP back to base by the Viper. Could glimpse him here, loading actually. But won't.
They don't get anything either. They get a little bit unlucky.
Yeah, well, there's still one Ancient Creep left for Russell.
Oh, force
There's
boost.
2 left. When do you take force boost?
Sunlight? Oh, they glimpse him back. Okay.
Yeah, but they find loading now. Snowball.
Does have the Lotus, drops the Static Storm. That's going to kind of be whiffed here as... Yeah, bit of a mess. Bit of a mess. That's okay.
Okay. Well, it has the same cooldown as his respawn, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
Funny. He's out of there as well. More items, boys. Someone hit those damn jungle creeps. There's another Mirror Shield.
Yeah. They did put the first one on Bloodseeker, as expected. Now the other one will go on RCY, so he has a second line of defense now. So now he has Lincoln's and Mirror Shield. I remember reading some posts that this is very bugged, but I don't know for a fact how it exactly works with when it gets consumed and what comes after what.
Uh-oh.
And it might not be anymore. It might be just be a bit inconsistent or... Well,
Jump in. Oh, Stonebank! Oh, he's gone. They've even got a Book of the Dead, by the way, here on Sunlight. So they can push even faster than they could before. Here we go. There, my boys. Bring him back.
he has to buy back on Dragon Knight. This goes way too fast.
Oh, I love myself a Book of the Dead. Tier 4 towers are gone. Fade still trying to move in. Stonebank, he's been caught out again. He's forced the fight. Sunlight going right after the Ancient, not caring about the game anymore, trying to finish it off. Russell in the meantime, man fighting. Can he survive through it? Please try to help him out. But Russell, he should go down. Stonebank gets him, but the Ancient's gone. Oh boy, what a game. What happened? Sunlight just finished.